Captain Yurell of the Zalari Forward Scout Division had seen plenty in her 22 cycles of service. Dead stars, collapsed relay beacons, derelict war cruisers from ancient battles. But nothing prepared her for the ghosts or sensors now displayed. It was supposed to be a routine recon of the Arkema Fringe, a forgotten patch of space the High Council considered barren and uninhabitable. Most species avoided the region due to its unstable gravimetric tides and frequent bursts of radiation from nearby dying stars. The Zalari, ever curious and bold, had mapped most of it centuries ago and deemed it irrelevant. But here it was again on their logs, Sector Zeta-9, registering a disturbance. Yurell squinted at the radar, her tendrils stiffening with each passing second. The object silhouette was angular, brutalist, dark. Its mass was wrong, too dense for a ship of its size, and its engine emissions made no sense. Silent, cold, dormant, but unmistakable. She froze, not because of uncertainty, but because she recognized the design. Every Academy cadet had studied it in whispers. Every historian had debated its existence in disbelief. Terran-class Dreadnought. No, she whispered, stepping closer, tail coiled behind her legs and unease. They're extinct, they're myths. She pulled up the old galactic archives. Trembling, there it was, HDV Nightingale, presumed lost during the Great Collapse over 500 cycles ago. Humanity had vanished shortly after that, slipping into legend. Stories said they destroyed themselves. Others said they transcended. A few whispered they merely left, but no wreckage had ever been found. No proof remained. Nothing but old battlefield debris never confirmed. And yet the profile in front of her eyes matched every surviving schematic. Captain? Her first officer, Varlas, called from behind. You look pale. What did you see? Yurell didn't respond right away. Her words came heavy, each syllable dragging from her throat like a stone tied to her chest. Humans? The silence that followed was absolute. Even the hum of the ship's stabilizers seemed to grow distant, the bridge crew collectively holding their breath. That's not funny, Captain, Varlas said. Humans are real, Yurell interrupted. I don't know how. I don't know why, but that ship is Terran. She need their belief. She had the radar. She had the confirmation. And in the deepest crevice of her soul, she had the fear. Every child knew what humanity once was, what they did to the galaxy before vanishing. Wars ended not with treaties, but with a single Terran fleet arriving in orbit. Empires surrendered before firing a shot. The humans never conquered planets. They silenced stars. Set coordinates. We're approaching. Yurell commanded. Captain, are you sure? Varlas's voice cracked. We should report this and wait for Central Command. They'll deny it. They always denied it. If we don't see it ourselves, no one will believe it. As the scout ship, Orlin Dawn, edged closer, the strange object began to stir. Lights, faint and scattered, sparked along its vast hull like old blood vessels remembering how to pulse. Its engines remained off, but somehow something inside had awakened. Yurell's breath hitched. They know we're here, she said. A communication signal suddenly bloomed across every channel. Radio, quantum band, optical, even primal electromagnetic pulse. Not words, not codes. A single frequency. Old Terran Hertz band. Analog. Crude. It's a pulse, Varlas said. It's repeating every 5 seconds. Yurell recognized it. The signal wasn't for communication. It was a sonar ping, a request for identity. The ship was asking a question in the only way Terran ships ever had. Friend or foe? She hesitated, then sent back an ancient response, taught only in deep archive survival courses. The human civilian recognition code, last used during the Battle of Uri Prime. They waited. Nothing happened. Then everything did. The Dreadnought's hull began unfolding. Not weapons, not armor. Solar sails, massive, gleaming membranes long thought too outdated for deep space use. The ship rotated, aimed its sails toward the Arkema sun, and began charging. Not as a threat, but as a ship waking up. And then came the second transmission. This time words. Garbled, fragmented, Ancient Terran English. Emergency protocol active crew status. Unknown mission. Continue search. Search? For what? Translate it. Yurell whispered. Her AI tried. The fragments slowly pieced together. Continue search. Civilization status unknown. Probe contact failed. Initiate secondary relay seek Earth. Earth. That word echoed like thunder through the bridge. It's looking for Earth? Varlas said. But Earth is gone. We destroyed it in the Purge Wars. No, Yurell said, ice curling in her stomach. We didn't destroy Earth. We destroyed the archives. No one could ever find it again. On purpose. The humans had been too dangerous. So when they vanished, the galaxy erased them, maps, records, mentions, all deleted by a coalition of 500 species terrified of their return. And now, a single ship was still searching for home, 5 centuries later. Then, the Dreadnought moved. Slowly. With purpose. Wait, where's it going? Yurell snapped. Her navigator traced the vector. Captain, it's charting a course to Clyros Prime. That's a core archive world. Her voice turned into a whisper. Whatever the Nightingale was, it still had its mission. And now, that mission threatened to uncover everything the galaxy tried to bury. Interdict it, Yurell ordered. Now. Varlas hesitated. We can't take that ship, Captain. Its armor is like a planet's crust. Its weapons are unquantified. We are a recon vessel. I don't care, Yurell hissed. If that ship reaches Clyros Prime, it'll access the original Earth location. Then the humans will know. They'll come back. Weapons online. Energy beams charged. The scout ship fired. The blast didn't even scratch the Dreadnought. In return, it didn't retaliate. It simply broadcast another message. Aggression detected. Activating defensive parameters. Warning 1 issued. The Orlin Dawn fired again. Same result. The Dreadnought turned, its massive hull shifting until one of its ancient weapon ports, large in the scout ship itself, opened with a slow, mournful hiss. Warning 2 issued. Cease hostility. Captain, Varlas shouted. If we fire again, we're dead. Yurell clenched her fists. The fear inside her war with pride, with orders, with instinct. If this ship returned to Earth, if it found what was hidden, then everything the galaxy had become since their extinction would end. But she couldn't stop it. Not with fire. Not with pleas. She ordered retreat. As they pulled away, the Terran vessel sent one final message. Mission continues. Earth will answer. And then the Dreadnought vanished in a blink. Folding space in a way no modern civilization had managed since the fall of the Wormgate network. Gone. Gone toward a destination no one dared remember. Yurell collapsed into her chair. She knew what came next. The galaxy would remember. The Terrans weren't extinct. They were coming back.